Ashley Kelly, Arizona State final effort for the Sun Devils on the beam. And Ashley Kelly, a good one, 4th in the nation on the beam. You see a season best 10. That's perfect.
And she is a former 2004 balance beam champion in the Pac-10. She moves very well on the balance beam. She has good rhythm, doesn't hesitate. She has an air about her. It's very precise.
The beam has been good to Arizona State. Now, the top 3 scores all posted by Sun Devils. April Boone, Nicole Harris, and Ashley Hinkle now.
Nice balance. She'll be getting ready for her dismount. And she is a double gainer. Gainer with 2 twists off the beam.
That was a dynamic dismount.
Well, she moved into it so well. She didn't hesitate.
Ashley Kelly, 4th best in the nation on the beam. I saw she had a 10 earlier this year against Iowa State.
Here comes her dismount. She's coming off the side of the beam. She does a round off. Double twist before landing.
Hey, you might have heard the crowd getting excited. The home crowd here at Oregon State, the Beavers were on the vaults, and Angela Morales came up with a 9.875. That was the effort. 4 rotations are in the book in Corvallis at the Pac-10 Women's Gymnastics Championships. And look at this, Arizona State has moved in front. Again, remember, after 4 rotations with some buys included, so those teams down in the mid-90s have a chance to close the ground here. But Arizona State went off on the balance beam. Ashley Kelly a 9.95, and Boone and Harris with 9.85s, and Ashley Hinkle 9.825. 1st through 4th, all Arizona State Sun Devils. And that's got to make their head coach, John Spini, very happy. He's been doing this a long time. He doesn't look it, but he's been around, what would you say, 26 years, Judy?
26 years in collegiate gymnastics at Arizona State University. Quite the veteran.
And look, he's still got something to say about it. You think he'd be all coached out after that long?
No, not John. He's going to be around for a few more years, I'm sure.
Jordan Schwikert on the bars, and we saw Schwikert light things up on the vault earlier with a 9.9.
And Jordan has not competed on this event too often this year. She's had some shoulder problems. She's only competed in 2 meets, and no problem there. That was a Ginger. There's her bail to right to handstand. Nice body position.
She had a 9.825 on the floor, so she's having a pretty big night.
Very nice. Full giant. Double back in the pike position. She'll get some extra bonus points for combining those moves together. She had a little hop on the landing.
And a little step out the back door. Brittany Pittulo now from California on the vaults. Has scored 9.8 twice this season against Arizona State and San Jose State. Here's your senior.
Nice Yurchenko vault. She had good body position in the air. Turned it well. Getting congratulations from her teammates. She is one of their all-arounds for California. Nice body position. We saw 2 little steps on the landing, but a good vault.
Kate Richardson now, who is currently 4th in the vault, 2nd in the floor, and out to the bars where she is ranked 9th in the nation, 4th highest in the Pac-10.
Well, she swings so well on the uneven bars. All the way to that beautiful toe point. Nice release move that she took out of an eagle grip. Pack salto, she just floats in between the bar.
Yeah, she's very smooth.
Her swing is great. And you ask the coaches what makes a great bar athlete, and they'll say swing, and some of them have it. It's just natural. Perfect
up on the toes.
Dismount. She had a tiny hop on landing, but she really tried not to move. She's having a great meet. Here's Kate. Setting up. Nice body position in the air. Beautiful double layout. Oh, hang on.
They tried to sell it.
She did.
Fourth on the vault, second on the floor, and now waiting for her mark on the bars. Back to the beam, and Stanford's Glyn Sweets. Remember, Stanford is the best in the Pac-10 as a team on this apparatus.
Well, and she just had some nice flare of her legs. Not difficult, but it'll catch the judge's eyes.
Stanford is a team picking up a lot of points here on the beam. Natalie Foley with a 9.95 as second. Lauren Elmore, 9.875 as third. Top mark belongs to Ashley Kelly of Arizona State at a 9.95, almost perfect.
Nice tumbling series. She had a little balance check. Her long legs are really an asset on the balance beam. Very graceful performer. There's a front somersault, lands it in the tuck position. That's planned. And a nice leap series, one right after the other. She has no pauses in her balance beam routine. Little show of flexibility and strength. Gainer full right off the side of the beam. That was a marvelous routine.
And Glyn Sweets had a pretty good routine on the bars earlier. A 9.8 left her in 7th place. Back to the bars. UCLA's Kristina Comforte.
Well, and another great uneven bar performance for UCLA.
Comforte very good on the bar. She had a 9.95 earlier this year.
And that was a stuck double layout. Perfect landing.
U.S. national team member, and her teammates ran halfway across Gill to congratulate her. Next up for Stanford on the beam, Tabitha Yim, the sophomore. 18th in the nation, 4th in the Pac-10.
She anchors this event for Stanford.
Stanford is killing it now on the beam.
They've had great balance beam performance.
Natalie Foley is tied for first on the beam at 9.95. Then you have Nicole Arata and Lauren Elmore right behind. And 3 of the top 4 on the beam so far from Stanford.
Flick-flack, layout, nailed it. She looks very confident and poised on the balance beam. She's moving quickly. Her rhythm is good. That was a back handspring, but she added a half turn to it. It adds difficulty, adds a little bonus. Nice straddle jump. Judges want to see a 180-degree split in the air on all of the gymnast leaps and jumps. Double twist, perfect landing. That was a solid routine. We know why she anchors for Stanford.
Another great performance by Tabitha Yim. She is currently 4th on the vault and 3rd on the bars, and now a great beam performance. Kristen Smith, their head coach, right up there in the middle of the scrum for a hug.
This is her handspring. She adds a half turn to it and then jumps out right out of it.
Five rotations in the book, 2 to go. You're watching the Pac-10 Women's Gymnastics Championships on FSN.